Welcome back to Black Clover Anime Review, episode 61. This is viewing the 110th episode of the anime. The Raging Bull joins the showdown, and the 220th chapter of the manga, the beginning of hope and despair. Yes, I will talk about this awesome chapter soon in this review. Let's talk about first the newest episode of the anime. This episode is pretty much adapted from the entirety of chapter 182, 83 all except the last page, and the entirety of 186. There's a couple minor changes here. Yeah, mostly it's all the same except for one scene. Yes, they do kind of trim down a little bit, basically what was shown in one scene. I'll get to that soon. The episode starts off with the former headquarters of the United Sun, used by the elves, arriving at Clover Castle, opening up like a shadow castle, and everybody's like shocked to see this damn thing, and of course, well, everybody's like still seeing this, and then all of a sudden, then they have like this strange like little event. We have all the elves gather like in this giant version of that smaller stone that was seen back in Hodge Village. That was actually a skeleton demon. Yeah, the skeleton demon that was killed by the first Wizard King. Yep. This is a more giant-sized version. When they got one more stone, so they can activate things permanently. And plus, also, according to them, if they activate this spell, this will kill all the humans in the Clover Kingdom. Yep. And then the apostles who open up this Shadow Palace. Yeah. Which opened up. Apparently, this thing's underneath Clover Castle for some reason. I don't know why, but it was. And you have someone about to attack, basically, Noelle, Nozel, Zora, Mimosa, her idiot brother, the mushroom guy. Even I don't remember this guy's name. Yami and Jack the Ripper. They're about to attack, and then a black portal opens up, and then here comes the Raging Bull. Yes, the Raging Bull. Make his first appearance in a couple episodes. Yes, it's been after the past couple episodes. But he gets focused on a different area of what's going on. Like, everybody's shocked to see it. It's like, huh, so that's it. Okay. And then, of course, they try to attack it, and then all of a sudden they open up the 4 cannons. We have I think it's like Vanessa. Yeah, I think it's Vanessa, Asta, Luck, and Magna firing a bunch of blasts at these people. And then they figure, though, of course, there's a small visual change here, because when Asta sees Noelle's dress, you actually hear him say this line when you see the Raging Bull. They give like, you hear like a couple of the lines. It's a minor visual change, but I do appreciate it. Where he comments, "Oh, that's an awesome look you have." This is, of course, for an Asta, which it is an awesome look. The Valkyrie armor is fantastic, and it's nice to Asta actually notice the fact that she actually is wearing the damn thing. I mean, why not? She's one of like 4 women in love with him. Though the only one who's actually publicly stated that she's actually has a thing for Asta is Mimosa. And of course, well, he sees Mimosa like, oh, Mimosa's brother. Now that's a minor word change because he says bro and the mushroom guy. Yep. And then of course, well, Lich is not like this at all, so he sicks on them. Captain Dorothy of the Coral Peacocks, who's been converted as well. Yeah, she's been converted. I mean, is it just me? It seems like almost all of the Royal Knight captains have been converted except for Yami and Jack the Ripper. Yeah, this is quite unusual. Like, all the squad captains, except for 2, were turned to elves. Yeah. So, and of course, well, they try to use attacks, and of course they're blocked because of Vanessa's fate magic, and then they kind of split the team in half by sending the head to another dimension. Now, the people who stay in the real world is just Asta. Yeah, it's Asta, Gray, Gordon, and Henry. In the dream world, they sent apparently Luck, Vanessa, Magna, Sally, and I think that's it. The other 2 who were former members of the Midnight Sun, they went off on the portal to find Lick because they probably wanted to kill him so badly. Yep, and then you have Goosh basically attack. This is, of course, the elf-possessed Goosh with his sister, Marie, who attacks him with his mirror magic. Of course, Marie uses her eye-paralyzing power, which No, I don't think anybody knew she had this power prior to this episode. And then she just freezes him. And of course, Asa Briga, thanks to, of course, the sword he got back in episode 100. Yep, and when the. Apparently, Gordon's. The author says. Not Gordon. When the one says Goosh's name was Riot. Yeah. He knows that that's actually Lich's sword. And of course, like. They try to go after, and that's where the episode ends. You ask for what happened to the other team, the other members of the Black Bulls. They were sent to another dimension. They were sent to Glamour World, which is something that Captain Dorothy used actually recently in the actual series. Now moving on to the it's a fantastic episode. Looking forward to next week's episode. Now on to news chapter of the manga, the beginning of hope and despair. We have this wonderful coverage. Basically, we have an official time skip, a 6-month time skip. We have changes. Basically, we have Mimosa. Look like she has like spots of the devil stuff on her, like her hands, her outfit. Asta's got the most change. I'll talk about him in a minute. And looks like that Nero basically has got a brand new. It's pretty much got a different style look with her, and she didn't change very much. And Noelle, she changed her outfit slightly. Still same colors. She has sort of the devil stuff on her clothes, a little bit of her hair, and her leg. Asta's outfit. Okay, his outfit is simply this. Yeah, you have this wonderful cover image done by the creator of the series. Yeah, the change for his outfit. Okay, he's basically switched up the shirt he was wearing throughout most of the series. He got rid of that and replaced it with this other shirt that shows off his abs. And he's a lot more ripped now than he was before. He's got a scar across his belly. He's got the little curse marks from when he transforms his Black Awesome mode. It's all over him, of course, Mimosa, Nero, and of course Noelle. He's also got like his robe, his black bull's robe is worn pretty much like how Yami wears his robe, like over one sleeve. And he's got a brand new pair of pants. He's got a big belt, and I'll mention his shoes soon because he's got a new pair of shoes. Chapter starts off with people from the Space Team just attacking people like crazy, and of course, sucking their mana out. And then we see what's going on in the Heart Kingdom, where it's like the Space Kingdom's on the march for the past 6 months. They've conquered most of the Diamond Kingdom. Yeah, they cover almost the entire thing except like one little area. Heart Kingdom is perfectly fine. It looks like that the Clover Kingdom might be next. So there's the Clover Kingdom. So they unleash a surprise on them. Yep, someone's got flying, and you have people of the Space Kingdom just going right through. And a woman's like, please, this girl is young. She has holy magic. I beg you, have mercy. And the stupid and the evil soldier's like, try to strike up a conversation with a mighty soldier. Who do you think you are, lowly stranger? Lowly stagger. And of course he talks like, you bomb-rung trash can't even cast decent attack spells. Your puddling magic is good for your propulsion. But I've got something special extra job for you. One you could do in your sleep. And he just basically rips off her top of her dress. He just makes her almost topless. No! She's like, I literally never like you gets to Tammy. You better be happy. Ha ha ha. And then all of a sudden a wild big sword jumps like, what? What was that? Yeah, of course Asta lands. And it's Asta. That's really strong. That's really strong magic, alright. My controls, perfect crud. Demon Slayer. And we see Asta in his brand new look. And we see his boots. Yeah, he's wearing boots now. Before it looked like he was wearing slippers, but yeah, that's his new look. That's basically, I know it's kind of get clear, but yeah, that's basically his new look. Shows off basically his sword, like, okay. Yeah, and of course, and his pager's like, what's with this guy? Don't know why you're here, but you're wasting our time. I'll kill you instant, scum. And I was just like, screw you. This is just blast all of them. He just blasts off like 2 pages, like, oh, like, what? Wasting your time? That's my line. I don't know how many you are, but the one instant kill, so all of you bring it on right now. Yep. And then we cut to Hodge Village. And we see Sister Lily seeing a guy who would just collapse outside of the orphanage. Is like, oh no. And the guy says, Master Yuno. Ooh. I wonder what Yuno's up to during the time skip. I mean, I mean, I know that basically that Asta, Nero. Now they don't show Fenrir in this chapter, so I think he was actually with them when they ended the time skip. They don't show what he's up to, or what he looks like. Yeah, apparently everybody else has got like a little bit of the anti-magic on and basically protect them. That looks like the way the color scheme looks. Yep. But Asta getting these special looking boots. I mean, when I first saw this, they kind of look like. I mean, if you look closer, look for distance, they kind of look like the anti-gravity boots from Star Trek. Yeah, but this overall really good chapter. When this chapter came out, I was like so excited to read it, and I read like, yeah, this is a really good chapter. I mean, who do you expect basically we see evil soldiers, one act like almost gonna rape a woman, and him getting his butt handed to him by freaking Asta. But I mean, despite the whole attempted rape thing, this overall was a good chapter. I'm definitely looking forward to the next chapter that comes out basically in about a few days. Yep. So yeah, that's it for this particular review. My next review will be a movie review, okay? But do you see the next review? Bye.